Maybe you should give him a spanking. Look in. Give him a spanking. 14. Here, try this one. Here, try this one. Questions too, folks. There has to be about this. Hi. Who's this? Yeah, 13 even. Look at that. Another perfect young lady crosses my path. Let me get a receipt for you.
Watch your back, Peterson. Be careful about your back, Peterson.
I think most of the success that's come to us has come from because we're playing. You know, we're not, what we're saying, working. We're actually playing.
It's a place where we make it fun. I don't know how it happens, but it's just fun. 14-hour days, it's fun.
Too much coffee! Too much coffee!
Any job can be boring if you make it boring, but if you make it fun, you know, and just imagine 12 guys just having that same mentality. I mean, no matter how boring it is, no matter how busy it is, or slow it is, it's gonna be fun.
Go to lunch!
You know, it's not just like you come to work and it's fun. It's like you have to regenerate it every day. And it's actually like a, something that's hard to do at all, but if you're just gonna stand around, you're not gonna have fun. So we make it fun by being crazy and doing little things and having fun with the customers, and in turn, you know, they're fun back with us.
You know, like the screaming and the yelling part? That all came about as a joke. You know, my brother-in-law, Terry, used to call him Bubba. You know, one day, you know, he got all the guys together because JP was talking to a customer, and he said, when JP yells out the order, let's all yell it, repeat it, right back to him. And that's where the magic came from. You know, he turned around and said his order. I think it was 5 crabs flying away. And then you have 8 guys yelling back, 5 crabs flying away.
And we all went, oh, that felt great.
Double king! Double king! Filet pieces! Filet pieces! Go to
in a salon, I don't think it would fly there.
Why not?
Where we throw hair?
I mean, that's fish. You know, and you're not going to throw your cathode ray tube. You know, you're not going to throw that. I know. It doesn't matter. You know, it doesn't have to be throwing.
Customers, that's what we need. Somebody buy a fish! I don't think it has anything to do with fish at all. You know, it doesn't have anything to do with the fish itself. The fish is like the second hand. It's like the byproduct of what we generated.
You find ways of playing. There's a million different ways of playing. You know, it doesn't have to be throwing a fish.
Anybody can do this. You don't have to throw fish. You just have to have the energy. You have to have the commitment. You have to have fun. You have to have fun at work. We're not dealing in fish. We're not really dealing in fish. We're dealing in a product, yes, but we're dealing in service. We're dealing with people that, you know, that we want to serve.
Right back. Right back.
You take credit cards?
Yes, we do. Want to? It's a joke. It's just a joke.
I started working here just as a job, and it was a monotonous thing. It was hard labor. I learned to enjoy it. It was something about when a customer came up to me and said it was the best fish they'd ever had. Something happened to me, and I realized I was serving people, and I was making people happy. This gave me a plus in my life and made me want to do it even more. And I love serving the people now. Shoes are tight. Psych, made you look. How you guys today?
We noticed that we could make a difference for people. Like when they come by, they leave in a better mood. And a lot of people have told us that we made their day.
I can throw the head back in.
If you love your job, it's going to show. And if it shows, and obviously it's going to affect somebody.
That'll do.
Muscles, go to Montana. Whoa, what?
You know, when they see that we're having fun, it's like a feeding frenzy. Everybody wants to join in with us.
Oh, take a picture.
We're going to get you a good picture. No, we're going to go one step beyond that. Let's untangle this first. After you're done here, you'll never be shy again, and you'll have a huge breakthrough in your life.
You go, girl!
You got to hold on to it. Okay, one more try.
You're out of here!
The fun we have behind the counter, the fun that we have amongst all of us, amongst the coworkers, you have to let the customer in that also as well, and providing different customers, different people are going to have different reactions to it. So all of us almost like have psychology majors, man. You get the feel for other people.
A lot of times you'll see customers walking by with these grim looks on their face.
They're grouchy. They don't want to buy fish. They don't have any money. Life is horrible.
And, you know, we'll say something or we'll acknowledge them. And they'll turn around and they'll smile and say hi. And then they'll stop and talk to us for a little bit.
They're walking away. They're holding their wife. They're playing with their baby.
And I know we made their day. You know, they don't have to buy nothing, but we know they're walking away with a smile on their face.
We have people coming down here on their lunch hour from the office buildings to just watch us perform, to get juiced up to go back to work. We call them the yogurt dudes.
I'd yell out, "Good afternoon, yogurt dudes," and then all the other guys behind the counter would respond, "Good afternoon, yogurt dudes." And then they'd all stand out there and they'd hoist their cups of yogurt and wave.
They want to work here. They want to be here. You know, Bear has people in business suits come and shovel ice in the morning.
We've actually had them doing the wave thing, you know, like they do at football and basketball games, you know? And it's just so funny because then people from across the street on First Avenue, they'll come down just to see what all the commotion is about. And, you know, and that's just the excitement that we love to have, because when it's exciting like that, the time goes by fast, people are having fun, and they're also, by the way, buying our fish. have to always be there. And by being, I mean constantly be aware of what the customers are saying, whether you're on the phone or actually dealing with them face to face.
When you're present with people, you look right at them, and just like when you're being with your best friend, you're there. You're just being with them. It's just like being with just them. And everything else is going on around, but you're still taking care of just them.
It's about who you are while you're doing what you're doing. You know, who are you going to be? Who are you being while you're doing it? You know, are you being, this is a lousy, stinking job, or are we being, well, we're just selling fish, or are you being, you know, world famous? You know, it's like, you know, you're going to do something differently when you're being world famous than you are if you're being impatient.
I spent a lot of years rolling my eyes when people asked me questions because other people had asked me that question. And how could they be so stupid as to ask me a question somebody else asked me 10 minutes earlier?
Like we could order it today and you could ship it another day.
Because if I was going to be honest with myself, that person that just asked me the same question I heard 10 minutes ago doesn't even know that person 10 minutes ago. You know, they're just honestly asking me a question.
Be with the people from moment to moment as you're speaking with them, because they are future shoppers. If they're not buying now, they will buy later.
We acknowledge them when they walk by, even if they're just looking, and they like that, you know. We don't ignore them, like I noticed some places.
Like, you know, when the waitress comes up to you with the meal, she just like sets it down, she doesn't get a chance to look at you, and you go up there to the cash register, and they're looking down at the numbers, and they don't even really acknowledge that you're there. They just kind of take your money.
When you're at work, you know, have you ever noticed there's times where you kind of, you know? So, I mean, you got to really pay attention to those that time that you're not present here. Because you go to sleep, and, you know, I do it, you know, and I look back and I think, man, if I hadn't slept right there, I missed somebody right there. Take a big old curvature right on back over here now. Come on over here.
We, 95% of the time, are present from moment to moment. So you just have to keep bringing yourself back to being present. You're here now. Do what you have to do.
You got to choose where you're going to be as soon as you get out of bed. I do consciously make that choice every day.
So what's it going to be today, Bear?
Well, I already chose to be at work.
I'm going to be here, making a living. So I got a choice. I can either feel, you know, I can do what I can to have a good time or not.
One grab. You can instantly change how you are right now inside of you and be, you know, you kind of would have to work at it for a second, but then pretty much it would set right in and you'd be genuinely upset inside. Or you can actually just make the choice to be kind of, you know, well, this is a good day, it's happy, you know, and nothing, you know, everything's going to be great. You kind of like, you know, you got to kind of work at it and think about it, but the day starts to come good, you know. And things aren't as, you know, things that come at you aren't as, you know, things that are bad aren't going to be like, they're so bad. You know, it's like you can just kind of roll with things. 3:44. Actually, I chose and made the choice to be happy today. I'm working on like 2 hours sleep. Being the 24-year-old young buck that I am, I decided to go for it. See, I'm talking to you, and I forgot that I have to make change from that sale. Oops. Young lady. Thanks, man. I don't want to wake up at 5:45 every morning, but, you know, I have to. And you're going to be upset all day, or are you going to be happy all day, you know? I mean, not necessarily like all day, but for the most part. No, be happy, man.
Even if I have a pinched nerve or something, I can always laugh. You know, there's always something I can laugh about. You know, might as well.
It's unacceptable for me to be in a downer mood, man. And it's no fun. And so I need to. It's not that I need to at all. I want to. So I, you know, have a fun day, get through it, sleep tonight, and everything will be good. It's a simple choice. That's all it is. I have it. Ah! Make the choice. Be happy or don't be happy. You know? Wake up. It's a much better world to live in.
How about a DJ?
Fourth, eight.
Jumbo King. Filet pieces. Going to Montana. You gotta hold on to him. Get back,
It's a simple choice. That's all it is.